Hey you guys, in the other video, I did not tell you why Angel passed away and how it happened. There was times that Angel would sleep, would not let me sleep at now, meowing. I would get up and think he did not want to eat a regular food, he only wanted to eat snacks. I was giving him snacks, but I did not notice that he wasn't eating because my room is all blue. I didn't think, I could not tell if he was able to eat or not. And it went on for about a week or two that the cat would cry and cry. And I didn't think, and one day I says, I need to get some sleep. I'm going to put you in the other room. He stayed quiet. And I didn't think anything of it, you guys. And so I started noticing that he was losing weight. So I thought, oh, let me feed him with syringe when I get back home from work. And before I go to work, I made sure. What about the night I didn't? He started crying again. I woke up in the middle of the night and I fed him. So one morning I had the day off and God said, Nadine, you need to take him to the hospital. Something's wrong with him. And she told me, oh, he's got a mass inside his lung. And he's congested. He's sick. And she says, I'm not going to do anything because I'm not sure if it's mass or tissue. It wasn't there the last time I took him for fleas. And I took him home because, you know what? I found Angel looking for a hiding place to stay. And I knew that it was him, and I knew it was cancer. You're a doctor. How do you not know that it's a mass? And every time my cats are sick, they always send me home and say, we're not sure. But the way they act, the way they lost weight, and I went home, I took a little nap, and like I said, I saw him looking for a place to stay. I called the vet, I said, it's time. It's time. You guys, Angel knew that he was leaving because let me tell you a dream that I had, you guys. I had a dream that one day there was a train. My sister Layla died years ago from choking on grape leaf. She passed away. And in the dream, she took Angel with her and left me on earth, left me, and I started to cry. And I saw a reindeer, Rudolph the reindeer sleigh, and the chairs were made out of gingerbread. And they're like, we could take you to Giant. Well, Giant is a grocery store. It's not good. It's not a good dream. And the night before I could go to sleep, wake up, the end of the dream, I gave her one can. I said, feed him. She took him. Another dream I had that Angel had cancer and he was on his way out the front door. So I spent my days crying and at work, at lunchroom. How did I not know there was something wrong with the cat? How did I not know he wasn't eating? I couldn't tell. I didn't know. And if I knew so early, I would have done, and I feel guilty. I've never felt so guilty. Me and Angel, we've had a life together since, let's say, 15, 14 years. maybe more, I'm not sure. Johnny is older than him. And God was right when he told me, take him. God said, take him. I heard the voice of the Lord. I feel bad because I didn't know. I feel bad that if all this would have been, why do I feel bad? Well, he's up in heaven right now, and I'm feeling bad. I've already done my tears. The guilt ate me up inside, you guys. To feel guilty is the worst thing, and the guilt that stays with you. Guilt, how did I not know? Was I meant not to know till later? And I only got to feed him 3 nights and 3 days. If I only knew, if I only got him better, if I only stopped his pain. How many women went through this? I'm so stupid. I had no idea. She sent me home saying, oh, we don't know, we're not sure. I'm an owner and I know it's time. And I got jealous that she was going and I wasn't going with Angel. I knew when every cat died, he suffered before it. He cried every night. He wasn't able to swallow. He was crying for my help. And it's like, why isn't Mom listening? Why isn't Mom noticing? Why did it have to end like this when we had a life together? When I would sing a song, he would sit right next to me while I'm singing, listening to my earphones. Because I think my voice gave him hope. He held on there as much as he can for me. He tried. I know he did. But he just couldn't take it anymore. He just couldn't take it anymore. Cancer in the lungs. You're a doctor. You're supposed to know. Oh, this thing, if I only knew, if I could have, would have, it wouldn't have happened. You know how many pet owners have that same thing happen to them? It hurts so bad that I was going to get Medicaid to give me a counselor to talk to someone. Because I'm left with the bag in my hand and I'm left with nothing. We have a new cat, but I'm not too happy. Because she doesn't look like Angel. She doesn't act like Angel, but she has a home, fine. I thought it would be nice. And look, she doesn't like to give hugs and kisses. It hurts. If I only put him down earlier, if I only knew. I'm sure there are worse people off than me. What happened with them? I slept. I didn't know. And, well, my friends would say, well, you didn't know. That's not an excuse. It doesn't take away the pain. It doesn't take away the guilty feeling. the guilt that lives within my soul. Even though he's happy up there with my sister, I'm in pain because I should have known.